Hello, Aquarius. As you know, this may not resonate with all Aquarius individuals, but I hope to reach the majority. Always look for a positive reading, but we don't get one, we work through it. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, Aquarius, some of you are suffering some heartache, sorrow. For, a few of you, maybe you get it, cause someone some heartbreak and sorrow. But it's a Three of Swords coming in, Let's find out what's going on here. Knight of Rods. Maybe Knight of Rods had something to do with that. Maybe you're trying to get a passionate new energy back. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and not necessarily. It could be a Leo. It could be any fire sign. But I do see you want to move passionately forward with something. You feel like maybe you're having like sleepless nights and trapped up in something, and you feel a little like where you can't get some rest. You feel like your mind is, buzzing. It's going too fast. Your memories and your thinking, and you're maybe having trouble sleeping and trying to break free from something for some of you. But it's like it could have to do with that Knight of Rods. Could be it's crowning you, or your goal is the Six of Cups. Maybe some memories from the past, people from the past. Could be that you're coming in, gonna meet up with someone that you once knew, someone you had fond memories of, someone you want to create fond memories of. Foundation, Eight of Pentacles. You're willing to work hard on something, or you have been with the Eight of Pentacles for a lot of you, Aquarius. In the past, you didn't get a victory in something. We did see that Three of Swords, too. Here, Six of Wands is showing you didn't gain a victory in something. But now I do see you trying to move passionately forward, even though something has upset you. You could be trying to go back, like I said, from someone in the past. Maybe you are going to be dealing with someone in the past. But you're also working very hard, like I said. And I will clarify these. As you know, it can change the story up and make it interesting. Plus, I'll be giving the pick a path, pick a energy, pick a pile, whatever anybody wants to call it, love reading. Whatever you're drawn to, you pick it. But I guess, I read them all. I always bring them all together. In the very near future, you may not want to argue and battle with anybody anymore. You may feel like you lose an energy. For some of you, it could have to do with competition with the Five of Wands. I think you'll be overcoming strife is what it is. You're working hard towards something. Yeah, you're trying to come out of a failed situation. This is a possible future outcome and advice from the universe is the Seven of Pentacles, where someone is reevaluating their situation to where they can work on it. What is coming towards you? The Hierophant. Someone you had a broken contract with. It could be like a marriage or a relationship situation that went south, and maybe they're heading your way. So you're going to be dealing with a possible ex, or just something that possibly did not work out. It doesn't have to be an ex. It could be something that you thought was going to work out in the past, and you just didn't go forward for whatever reason. But someone is coming towards you. Your hopes and fears. You're afraid it may be too much of a burden for you with the Ten of Wands, trying to carry everything on your shoulders again. Maybe you feel like you just can't do it. In the end, the High Priestess, something comes out, a secret comes out in some way. For some of you may feel like your intuition is a bit off. We're going to find out what that is. It could be a secret comes out. I do see that you're reevaluating something. You're reevaluating a failed situation. And you're working hard, but you're like, you just want to overcome burdens. You do not want to argue and fight with somebody. I do see someone coming in that you had a solid, conformed relationship that was acceptable by society in some way. That's why I always use a little bit of a marriage, sort of like going before the preacher, but it's in reverse. So something went amiss with it. We're going to find out what that is. But we're going to go back to the beginning. Got that, the Knight of Rods energy, and you're having sleepless nights. Are you thinking about them at night and having trouble going to sleep? Are you, just stressing in some way? But I need two cards. So I want to find out also what what everything is going on. I want to find out maybe this is the person that's keeping the secret, or maybe you are. But I also, like I said, I want to see why you're trying to come out of a failed situation. What is the failed situation? So the Knight of Rods in the upright. Nine of Swords, crossing it. I need 2 cards, please. Knight of Cups. Someone has not used very kind words. Could have to do with the Queen of Cups energy. Could be a Cancer or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it doesn't have to be. Someone's emotions. Someone's very emotional. I don't see that as they're terrible people. They are in the upright or not very bothered. But I also see the Knight of Cups where someone's not using kind words or someone is expecting someone to say something to them. Maybe you're hoping this person will say something to you, and maybe you're like thinking about them. I'm feeling like some of you are waiting to hear from them or missing somebody. But I see 2 different energies here, and remember we had that 3 of Swords in the beginning. Maybe there's more than one person that you were dealing with, or whoever you were, someone else you were dealing with had more than one person that they were dealing with in some way, you know. But let's find out what's going on. It just tells me that there's more than one person involved, whether you have more than one person or the other person has more than one person. Your goal was crowning you is memories from the past, happiness, people coming back from the past that you've had fond memories of. I need 2 cards for the 6 of Cups, please. 2 cards. Someone you had a happy home with at one time, someone you celebrated with at one time, someone you're trying to come out of a betrayal situation with the 10 of Swords. You're trying to avoid it in some way. You're trying to put it from you. Because you're remembering the good times, or someone's remembering the good times with you, which is a very strong possibility. Because it's what's crowning you also. It's what's, all over the place, the energy that's around you. Now, foundation, you're working hard towards something. It could be work, because it is Pentacles energy. It's about money, or it's just about stability in general. You're trying to work hard towards your stability. So I need 2 cards, please, for Aquarius as the foundation. 2 cards, please. If you're going for your overall wealth, Queen of Wands. Some of you may be actually dealing with the Aries, but not necessarily. It could be male or female, by the way, these cards. But it also could be that you're having passionate energies. Some of you may have a lot of fire in your astrology chart or dealing with someone like this. It also could be that you're trying to regain your crown and become more passionate energy because you're working hard towards your overall wealth. The foundation should be that you should be doing this, or that somebody else around you is really working hard towards their wealth. It could be someone you are, dealing with in your life. And it could be that maybe you feel like they got somebody else, but it may not be, but we'll find out. I gotta, go back and clarify. In the past position, you got the 6 of Wands. It's in reverse. You feel like you did not get a victory. You didn't win out. So I need 2 cards for the 6 of Wands, please, for Aquarius. 2 cards. That's you, the Queen of Swords. Feel like you didn't get, what you were expecting. And you're up at nights thinking about it. You're up at nights, Aquarius. The very near future, you may lose a little motivation with the 5 of Wands. You don't want to argue. You don't want strife. You want to put it far from you. So the 5 of Wands in reverse in the very near future. I need 2 cards for Aquarius. You're trying to release. From feeling bound and attached, and you're trying to break free. You don't want no arguments. And I don't see you wanting to accept anything unless it's something you truly want with the 4 of Cups. People will try to offer you things, but you're like, I got my heart or mind set on something else. Could have to do with work, Now, possible future outcome advice from the universe. You are thinking about reinvesting in life, or a failed situation where you can profit, whether it has to do with like money or stability. So, 7 of Pentacles, I need 2 cards, please, for Aquarius. What's going on? I want to find out what that secret is, too. We got to find out what that is. You get justice in something. You get justice from a sneaky situation. So it looks like maybe you are trying to come out of betrayal. Maybe someone did something to you. So it's coming out of a failed situation. You're getting justice over someone that took advantage. Okay, with the Seven of Swords there. You will see justice come. The Hierophant is in reverse, what is coming towards you. Like I said, I thought it was maybe a marriage partner. It still can be, but also could be the judge, you know. The Hierophant in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Aquarius. It's coming towards them. Because sometimes people go before the judge when they get married, too. It could be a judge. Ooh, 3 of Swords. It could, Someone wants to come out of disappointment with you. Because you got that five of Cups in reverse. They want to come out of disappointment over a heartbreaking situation. Someone that was, you know, a solid relationship in some way. Someone's going to tell you they're sorry. I'm sorry this happened. I didn't mean it. It could be that you threatened to, for some of you, to go to court for a few of you, just a few of you. I'm feeling that. Because you feel like someone took advantage. Could have to do with money, too. But someone doesn't want to fight and argue. And I'm thinking it's you, and I think someone that's coming towards you is going to say, I'm sorry, and they're going to offer you something, and you may say, this is not what I want. For some of you, you don't like burdens. You may think someone's a really heavy burden for you, Aquarius. So I need 2 cards for the 10 of Wands. Who do you think is a burden? Why do you think is someone a burden? Why are you having these hopes and fears with its fears? For Aquarius, why is it there, the 10 of Wands? You're afraid you won't get gain in life, and you're feeling kind of trapped up. I saw that earlier, you know, man. I saw the 9 of Swords where you're feeling a little trapped up. I felt that trapped energy. You don't want to be trapped. You don't want a burden. You're trying to regain your overall stability when it comes to money and, you know, independence. You don't know if you want to give up your life to somebody again. For some of you, it would be vice versa, but I'm thinking for a large majority of you, I think someone's going to come back from a negative situation and want you to, in a way, forgive them. They're going to say, I'm sorry, I did this, I messed up. But you're like, I don't like what's offered. I'm seeing that. I see you're going towards wealth. You know, you're trying to overcome, you know, things that didn't work out. And you may very well do it because the foundation is you're going for your 10 of Pentacles big time. And you're going for that happy home and more happier days. In the end, a secret does come out. Something does come out. They may tell you something. So the High Priestess in reverse. I need 2 cards for Aquarius. 2 cards, please. Could be that you're not trusting somebody, yeah. You're not trusting somebody. Someone is going to offer you something. You know, like I said, they're going to say, I'm going to tell you the truth. But you yourself are working towards something of your 10 of Pentacles, like I've been saying. I know I repeat myself. But someone's going to be wanting to offer you a new beginning. They're going to offer you the cup, as I see here, but you may not accept it, or you're thinking about not accepting it in July. For a few of you, you may be doing this, offering it to them. They may not accept it, but I'm thinking a majority is Aquarius. Someone is wanting to offer you something. You're like, I already know what you did, because there's a 7 of Swords when you find out something. A secret comes out, and I don't know if I want to work on what you're offering me any longer. Knight of Pentacles, Aquarius, this is the ending energy. You're slowly moving forward with stability. You're slowly regaining strength. This is a good card. Even though it's a slow energy, it's a stable one. It lasts a long time. You're heading for more stability. If someone can't give it to you, I don't see you accepting it, even though at least in July, I'll probably give like an in July reading for you. But I do see someone feeling bad about the heartache they may have caused or whatever happened. Maybe, like I said, for a few of you, you may have done this. I'm going to give a love reading. Like I said, pick your path, pick your energy. Pick a pile when it comes to love for Aquarius, Sun and Rising for July. It says to retreat. That popped out, but I'm doing a pick a path. I'm just saying that card picked out. Some of you may resonate with you. You may retreat for some reason. Could be, you know, we already know this happened, so it could be from that. Because I do see someone offering you something like, you know, baby, baby, I'm sorry type thing. I need 3 cards for the Angel Love cards for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for July 2020. Now, they're sorry, and they may, you know, try to get you to, I see it as a relationship that went south. I don't see you trusting this person, even though they want you to. Well, the majority of you, they want you to, but you're remembering that 10 of Swords energy, and you're trying to come out of it. I need 3 cards from the Angel Answers for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, to pick your path, pick your energy for July, for love. May tell us more, because I do see a lot of money situations here, but it could be a money, you know, someone you're working with, but it could be a family member, you know, a different relationship, but this is the energy you just do not want to deal with. Even like, it's like I'm feeling like someone has done it to you before, over and over, or you suspected it for a while, you saw it. Someone lost respect for you in a way by doing this, and now it's like, you know, yeah, I know, I spilled things up with us, I messed up. But I need 3 cards from the 8th House Tarot, the House of Sexuality, the House of Secrets, when it comes to love for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what's going on here. So if you feel drawn to a section, go ahead and pick it. But I bring them all together for secondary energies. A lot of times they do relate. Let's find out what the first pile, first energy says. Heart-to-heart conversation. Someone's going to want to talk to you. You may wait on it. You may not want to take it up on it right now because you're trying to manifest what you're wanting in your life. So someone's going to want a heart-to-heart. If you're going to take this person back, because I don't see it as in July. I think you'll wait past July if you take this person back, but they are going to want to talk to you. And they're going to want to manifest also something with you, but I also see you as the one who is able to, has the tools and knowledge to manifest what they're wanting in life. So this is the first pile. And like I said, I bring them all together anyway. It's not a codependency thing. I do see that where someone, when you see a codependency type relationship, like someone has, maybe they had this with you, where they depend on you, and it kind of like gets a little heated. It gets like too much passion. And someone, they like, expect everybody, you know, or expect the other person to do everything for them, or they can't have a life, they can't hang out with friends. That has a lot to do with this, you know. So it's like almost like releasing this. So if you're wondering if this is a situation where it could be codependency, it's yes, it could be. So you need to fix that and let people know straight up, because I do see that energy here where you're telling someone's going to, I can't do this without you. You should just be with me. You shouldn't be with other people. I feel that. You're supposed to be putting that far from you. Remember that retreat card came. Yeah, it says taking a leap of faith and a new beginning, but maybe it could be with this person, or they want it with you, a new beginning. But it's saying, you know, there's a lot of codependency issues if you can't fix it at this time, you know. It says to retreat and to hold out a little bit. Someone's going to want you to do a restart with them. In the end here, the last thing, it says make an effort, but it's up to you. You can make an effort with this, but it's up to you. The 2 of Pentacles, because there's a lot of change coming in your life. Okay, Aquarius? You also could be making an effort to move on for some of you. But it's up to you. You can either take a person back, because you do have that option here. But I don't think you're going to accept it right away, because you're going to think about everything that happened, and they're going to say, but I really, you know, miss you, and, you know, and things of that nature. But I do see big changes coming. So it's up to you whether you want to take this person back or even start a new relationship. Bring them all together. And I did see that retreat card, and it's meant for all of you, is to wait it out a little. You know, don't, it says, I see somebody wanting you to make a leap of faith right away, but it's saying to wait a little bit, because you need to have a heart-to-heart. You need to tell them what you're wanting in life, so it doesn't end up recycling the same situation over and over and over again. So have a heart-to-heart, wait on it, and you are able to manifest what you're wanting, whether it be with this person or someone else, because we're doing a love reading. I do also see a lot of you going into wealth and more positive financial situations for your life also. There is a codependency issue where someone can't seem to they want you all to themselves for a lot of you. It could be vice versa. But there are codependency issues where someone needs to rectify it, and that could be why to retreat so you could fix the situation. Yeah, that's definitely a codependency. Even though someone is wanting you to take a leap of faith, you may want to wait on it, and that way you could fix the situation. You could repair the relationship because someone is depending way too much on the other person, or maybe both, and it's leaving people a little tired, sick, and up at nights, you know? It says make an effort, but it's really up to you. You can make an effort towards this person or make an effort towards somebody else or work. It is really up to you where you go from here, okay, Aquarius? But there are big changes coming, so that could be the reason why. I do see big changes coming for Aquarius. Let's face it, a lot of the energy, even though it's went back in Capricorn, is going to go back into Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius rising, so yeah, you're gonna have big changes in your life. So it's up to you. It's very important. I'm feeling this that you must have a heart to heart with them to let them know where you're going, because there are changes, and they gotta be receptive to your changes. They gotta let you have a little space to do it. You know, it's a must do. So this is your reading, and I'll probably be giving like an end of month or